Hey, how's everyone doing out there? Hope everyone's having a good day. So we all have been in the market for a new vehicle probably at one point or another. And you go to the dealer, you find a vehicle you like, you see the price on the sticker, and then all of a sudden, if you get ready to buy it, things start changing. There's add-ons to it, accessories you really don't want, just things that make that price jump up a lot compared to what it was. Well, now they're actually doing something about it. So let me go ahead and explain exactly what's going on now with car dealers around the world. So apparently the FTC, which is the Federal Trade Commission, is now cracking down on car dealerships for using these tactics. So what this thing has to do with is the FTC is now letting all dealerships know that they're aware of the practices that they're doing and are going to start watching them and cracking down. Why this is a big thing is because it gives you some more power. So right now you go to the dealer, something doesn't seem right, and all of a sudden the price is different than what you thought it was or what it should have been. You can't really do a whole lot about it. You can argue the point with them. Sometimes they're going to take some money off, and most of the times they don't. And that's kind of as far as it will go. Well, now with the FTC involved, now it goes a step further. Now you have some actual force behind it that can change that for these dealerships. So right now, some of these practices that they're shutting down is advertised prices that exclude mandatory fees or add-ons. So if they advertise a car that say for $40,000, and you go down there and there's $5,000 worth add-ons for maybe serial etching or some ceramic coating that wasn't on there, that's illegal. Or promoting discounts that aren't available for buyers. So if they have a promotion, but you have to have maybe the best credit or something like that criteria, that's illegal. And then conditioning advertised pricing on dealer financing and requiring extra purchasing not reflected in their ad, and not disclosing down payments. That's a huge one. So they'll tell you all this stuff, and then when you get there, the down payment that they told you, it's more when you get to the dealer. And then another one, this one is one I've seen personally when I looked for a Trailblazer a long time ago, advertising vehicles that are unavailable or don't exist at that dealership. So they'll be advertising the price on their website for that particular dealer. You go down there, there's no vehicle that meets that criteria. And the hope is that you go down there and they don't have that vehicle. They'll try to put you in something that's close to it, but usually costing you more money in the long run. And this kind of advertising, it's not just like on their website. So it has to do with the materials, printed materials, social media, and even what the salesperson says to customers, which can be used against them if it gets taken further. So right now, there are 97 dealerships that the FTC has warned that this practice has to stop immediately. And I'll put them in the description. There's a ton of them. But like I said, this is just the tipping point. And it's a good thing for us as consumers because like I said, before we don't have much protection really. It's just you go down there and a lot of times your heart's on a certain vehicle or you want to buy a new vehicle right then. Then all of a sudden the price goes up, maybe $1,000, $2,000. And then you try to talk yourself into, well, it's just a little bit more money and you go ahead and do it. So that's what they're trying to get away from. So if they advertise something, they want you to be able to go to the dealer and get that exact advertised price without going there and a dealer saying, well, this vehicle has all-weather mats on it or a cargo tray or etching and we can't take that off. That's the biggest loophole I think for dealers right now is they'll get you down there and they add a ton of fees and accessories and you're paying full retail price on everything. So you can get a tint job for maybe $400, but you go to the dealer and if it's already tinted, they'll charge you $700, $800, sometimes $1,000 for a tint job. So this, I think, will give us the power back and it'll also help people get fair prices on their vehicles without overpaying for something they don't really need. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Like I said, it just came out that the FTC is onto the tactics they're using. So that should be good as far as eliminating things you don't really want when you go to a dealership to buy a new vehicle anyway. So I thought I'd bring that to your attention. So if you're in the market shopping, pay attention to these tactics. And if you notice any of these, definitely report to the FTC to get them on board as well. So I appreciate it, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll get right back to you. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks again, everybody.